All right, everybody, for those of you who have tuned in and those of you watching the VOD, I'm going to go ahead and relay an update. The regularly scheduled 11 a.m. baseball break of Vivid has been delayed until tomorrow. We actually don't have any Vivid. I don't know why that was put onto the schedule. Our next shipment of Vivid is coming in tomorrow. So, that'll be delayed until tomorrow afternoon at 12 p.m. That fits in kind of well with the way the schedule was anyway. We only had 3 breaks scheduled for tomorrow anyway. So, no worries, everything will be alright, and we'll be back with you with Pro Set and everything else as scheduled. No need to worry about that either. It was just a little snafu. I think we were supposed to have back-to-back days of Stars and Stripes. I don't know why Vivid got added in here, but it was. And the good news is we've got more. Just not right this second. So, give you guys an update. Yes, everything will be running as normal throughout the rest of the day. No need to worry about that. And we'll be back in a few minutes with 2025 Pro Set Metal Football. If you have any questions about Vivid, shoot us a message on eBay and we will get back to you. Can you get a refund if wanted? You can indeed. This is our mistake, like I said. This was supposed to be 2025 Stars and Stripes baseball, but oh well. If you don't want to wait a day, then you can request a refund. That is fine with me. We're going to get going on Pro Set here in a second. Get that started. Yep, that is correct. It was only baseball. Everything else is good to go as scheduled. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Pro Set Metal Football to get into. Before we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we'll go live and eBay Live. Also, going to mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Today's your birthday? Alright. Would you rather have a DJ Lagway or me sing to you? Those are your only two options. Sing after the DJ? I hope for everyone else's sake we don't see one. Sorry, bud. Jalen Daniels, 12/25. Ra Thomas, 5/7. Earl Campbell, 5/15. Vinny Testaverde, 3/10. Emmitt Smith, 24/25. Phil Maffa, 1/1. Cade Durham, 4/15. Amarian Miller, 2/3. Dre Tank Hawkins, 21/25. Ulysses Bentley IV, 4/15. And Jaden Bow, 5/7. Jared Curtis, 12/25. Garen Nussmeier, 25/25. Tommy Malott, 22/25. Tyreek Hill, 41/49. Ethan Gruckmeyer, 43/49. Zion Chris, 9/10. Malik Washington, 3/25. Giles Jackson, 13/25. Tyler Brown, 10/20. Ty Hawkins, 5/9. And Cam Coleman, 6/20. Noah Fafita, 9/25. Kendrick Law, 2/49. Julian Edelman, 3/3. Ryan Wingo, 13/15. Jaden Blue, 2/25. Ra Thomas, 4/5. Noah Fafita, 7/10. Thomas Castellanos, 16/20. Joe Montana, 9/25. Juju Lewis, Pro Set Platinum, 6/8. And Cam Ward, 3/9. Diego Pavia, 8/25. Dante Hall, 12/15. Ajante Wester, 3 of 10. Ryan Montgomery, 15 of 25. DJ Moore, 17 of 25. Byron Brown, 1 of 7. Bryce Kane, 7 of 8. Kamario Taylor, 3 of 25. Nate Frazier, 22 of 25. JT Lindsay, 3 of 10. And Jamar Chase, lit. Die cut, 9 of 10. Box number 5. Halfway point. Roman Wilson, 425. Jeremy Bernard, 5 of 5. Drew Brees, 39 of 49. Brian Bosworth, 10 of 15. Caden Salter, 1 of 25. Eric Singleton Jr., 6 of 9. Jacoby George, 5 of 25. CJ Daniels, 1 of 10. Nick Harbor, 3 of 25. And Pro Set Platinum, 11 of 20 for Darian Mensah. Joe Montana, 11 of 25. Hudson Card, printing play 1 of 1. Dan Marino, 41 of 49. Aaron Anderson, 3 of 10. Lawrence Taylor, 3 of 10. Jake Brenningstool, 7 of 10. Tyler Cherry, 7 of 25. Baron Sorrell, 5 of 7. Pro Set Platinum, 5 of 5. Randy White. Amari Huggins Bruce, 6 of 10. And Sam Levitt, 4 of 5. Peyton Houston, 20 of 25. Terry Bradshaw, 19 of 25. Ricky Waters, 40 of 49. Fran Tarkenton, 9 of 15. CJ Baxter, 18 of 25. Rashad Amos, 6 of 25. Jaden Blue, 1 of 25. Marcus Harris, 10 of 10. TJ Lateef, 5 of 5. Dylan Jones, 4 of 15. And Nicholas Singleton, 1 of 25. Box number 8. Dylan Gabriel, 2 of 25. Michael Hawkins Jr., 1 of 1. Taj Brooks, 32 of 49. Dylan Jones, 2 of 5. Juju Lewis, 34 of 49. Omarion Miller, 2 of 3. Jordan McLeod, 2 of 5. CJ Donaldson Jr., 7 of 10. Keanu Jenkins, 2 of 5. Luke Cromanoke, and happy birthday to you, DJ Lagway, 2 of 3. Thank you. I'm here all week. Thomas Castellanos, 6 of 25. Jaden Daniels, 5 of 10. Bo Collins, 3 of 15. Maybe Matt Tower, 6 of 49. Bobby Hebert, 5 of 15. Madden Iamaliva, Pro Set Platinum, 10 of 10. TJ Finley, 17 of 20. Isaiah Horton, 2 of 5. Trayvon Diggs, 4 of 7. Raheem Sanders, 3 of 5. And Dylan Gabriel, 3 of 7. And final box of the break. Box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Sam Levitt, 13 to 25. Cam Skadaboo, 1 to 15. Jordan Tyson, 4-7. Brady Allen, 3 to 10. Jaden Bow, back again, 9 to 10. Damian Martinez, 7 to 7. Trey Benson, 5 to 9. TJ Moore, 9 to 10. Brady Hart, 24 to 25. And Tyrone McMillan, 1 of 1. And that will do it for football, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here, being part of the break. Spending some of your Wednesday with us. Do appreciate that. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. Ra Thomas, Earl Campbell, Vinny Testaverde, Emmett Smith, Phil Moffa, Caden Durham, Amari Miller, Jared Tank Hawkins, Ulysses Bentley IV, Jaden Bow, Garrett Nussmeyer, Tommy Malott, Tyreek Hill, Ethan Grockmeyer, Zion Chris, Malik Washington, Giles Jackson, Tyler Brown, Ty Hawkins, Cam Coleman, Kendrick Law, Julian Edelman, Ryan Wingo, Jaden Blue, Ra Thomas, Noah Fafita, Thomas Castellanos, Joe Montana, Juju Lewis, Cam Ward, Dante Hall, LeJounte Wester, Ryan Montgomery, DJ Moore, Byron Brown, Bryce Kane, Kamario Taylor, Nate Frazier, JT Lindsay, Jamar Chase, Jeremy Bernard, Drew Brees, Brian Bosworth, Caden Salter, Eric Singleton, Jacoby George, CJ Daniels, and Nick Harper, Darian Mitchell, Hudson Card, Dan Marino, Aaron Anderson, Lawrence Taylor, Jake Brenningstool, Tyler Cherry, Barron Sorrell, Randy White, Amari Huggins Bruce, Sam Levitt, Terry Bradshaw, Ricky Waters, Fran Tarkenton, CJ Baxter, Rashad Amos, Jaden Blue, Marcus Harris, TJ Lateef, Dylan Jones, Nicholas Singleton, Michael Hawkins Jr., Taj Brooks, Dylan Jones, Juju Lewis, Omari Miller, Jordan McLeod, CJ Donaldson Jr., Keontae Jenkins, Luke Cromanoke, DJ Lagway, Jaden Daniels, Bo Collins, Mabry Metzauer, Bobby Hebert, Matt Iamaliava, TJ Finley, Isaiah Horton, Trayvon Diggs, Raheem Sanders, Dylan Gabriel, Cam Skadaboo, Jordan Tyson, Brady Allen, Jaden Bow, Damian Martinez, Trey Benson, TJ Moore, Brady Hart, and Tyrone McMillan. And for the nameplates, Jalen Daniels, Jared Curtis, Noah Fafita, Diego Pavia, Roman Wilson, Joe Montana, Peyton Houston, Dylan Gabriel, Thomas Castellanos, and Sam Levitt. All right, that is it for football. We are on to 2024 Leaf Collective Multisport here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. We'll be back with you shortly. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf Collective Multisport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live on eBay Live. Also, mention over to necessary for link down in the description. Did they do the Leaf Vivid already? I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is we have not. The bad news is it is delayed until tomorrow at noon EST. Alright, look forward to having you in for that. Hopefully we can make up for it. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Lennox Lewis and Frank Lampard, 1 of 1s. Frank Lampard, 8 of 10. Raleigh Fingers, 3 of 10. And Carl Yastrzemski, Reggie Jackson, 2 of 7. Dual auto. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that. Ronnie Coleman and Dante Hitmer, 1 of 1s. Dave Stewart, 6 of 10. Dave Casper, 1 of 1. And Margot Robbie, 1 of 1. Box number 3. Alyssa Peely and Bruce Smith, 1 of 1s. Dylan Gabriel, 10 of 10. Mike Vick, 1 of 5. And Patrick Ewing, 7 of 10. Die cut. Hideki Matsui and Edgerrin James, 1 of 1s. Dante Whitner, 6 of 6. Nazim Sadikov, 1 of 1. And Endrick, 2 of 3. Paul Krause and Nick Dunlap, 1 of 1s. Greg Lazinski, 3 of 6. Mookie Wilson, 1 of 3. And how about some Jaden Daniels? Press pass auto, 5 of 10. Box number 6, Ed O'Neill, Travis Hunter, 1 of 1s. Tim Hardaway, 2 of 7. Jose Canseco, 2 of 10. And Magic Johnson, 2 of 5 die cut. Box number 7. Bob Lilly And Vlad Guerrero Sr., 1 of 1s. Andre Rison, 1 of 3. Mark Messier, 2 of 3. And dual auto, Roger Staubach and Terry Bradshaw, 8 of 9. That'll also be going to random.org here in a few minutes. Stay tuned for that if you have either of those guys. Lamine Yamal and Arena Sabalenka, 1 of 1s. Shaq, 1 of 1. Fernando Torres, 1 of 1. And Hope Solo, 4 of 4. Raymond Bork and Herm Edwards, 1 of 1s. Larry Walker, 1 of 1. Edgerrin James, 7 of 10. And Dave Portnoy, 4 of 5. Bottom box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Out of this, we do have 2025 with Metal Pop Century. Stay tuned for that if you are in that break as well. Allen Iverson and Raheem Rocket Ismail, 1 of 1s. Larry Johnson, 5 of 6. Tyler Hook Center Shia, 1 of 1. And Brett Favre, 1 of 1. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the breaks as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, then we'll take care of the randoms. For the hits, Frank Lampard, Dante Whitner, Dave Stewart, Dave Casper, Alyssa Peely, Bruce Smith, Dylan Gabriel, Hideki Matsui, Edgerrin James, Dante Whitner, Endrick, Greg Lazinski, Ed O'Neill, Bob Lilly, Andre Rison, Arena Sabalenka, Fernando Torres, Hope Solo, Herman Edwards, Edgerrin James, Dave Portnoy, Allen Iverson, Brett Favre. Lennox Lewis, Margot Robbie, Mike Vick, Patrick Ewing, Nazem Sadikov, Paul Krause, Nick Dunlap, Mookie Wilson, Jaden Daniels, Jose Canseco, Magic Johnson, Mark Messier, Lamine Yamal, Larry Walker, and Larry Johnson. Raleigh Fingers, Ronnie Coleman, Travis Hunter, Sam Hardaway, Vladimir Guerrero, Shaq, Raymond Bork, Raheem Rocket Ismail, and Tyler Hook Center Shia. And headed to random.org here in just a second. Carl Yastrzemski and Reggie Jackson, dual auto. And Roger Staubach, Terry Bradshaw, dual auto. Alright, that is it for Multisport. We're on to 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century here in a few minutes. But first, we are on to random.org. Get you guys back here in a few seconds. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Coming through your hard out for us. We're going to go with the full distance, all 12 times on both randoms, starting off with Carl Yastrzemski and Reggie Jackson. That is 11 times. Final roll. Carl Yastrzemski coming out on top. Congratulations. And Roger Staubach, Terry Bradshaw. That is 11 times. Final roll. Terry Bradshaw coming out on top. Congratulations. All right, that is it for Multisport. We're on to 2025 at Leaf Metal Pop Century here at the top of the hour. Stick around, stay tuned, and we'll be back with that in a few minutes. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case at 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know if we go live and eBay Live. Also, to mention no purchase essay for link down in the description. Box number 1, good luck everybody. Thomas Ian Nicholas and James Vanderbeek. Start with the press proofs. Tom O'Connell, 1 of 6. John Travolta, 3 of 8. Jillian Anderson, 4 of 4. And Chris Pine, 1 of 1. Dual press proof, Fred Dreyer and Stephanie Kramer. That'll be going to random.org at the end of the break. And Katie Seagal. Trade the Truth, 2 of 6. PJ Souls, 10 of 10. Frank Farum, 3 of 6. And Megan Fox, Amanda Seyfried. 1 of 1 dual auto. Boom. You just missed Collective. Collective was about 10 minutes ago. A little more than that. About 20 minutes ago. Priscilla Presley and Margot Robbie. Pretty plate. Nick Carter, 18 of 25. Famke Janssen, 1 of 1. Kieran Gillen, 1 of 4. And Alec Baldwin, 6 of 7. Megan Fox and Marissa Tomei. Laura Flynn Boyle, 1 of 1. Pete Best, 3 of 4. Haley Steinfeld, 1 of 6. And Howie Mandel, 15 to 20. Dual press proof, Angelica Houston and Christina Ricci. And Ben Stiller and Ethan Hawke. Random.org is going to get a workout for us today. Nancy Kwan, 14 of 25. Oriani, 3 of 3. Adriana Barbeau, 22 of 25. And Halle Berry, 1 of 1. Boom. Another one, Fred Dreyer and Stephanie Kramer. Press proof. And printing plate 1 of 1 for Mark Wahlberg. Tony Orlando, 13 of 15. Joe Gorga, 2 of 7. And Susan Quattro, 1 of 1. And on card inscribed, Danny Glover, 11 of 100. Is Vivid Baseball next? No, sir. Vivid Baseball, unfortunately, has been delayed until tomorrow at around noon EST. Well, at noon EST. I won't say around, but at noon EST. Had a little mix-up with the scheduling. That was supposed to be Stars and Stripes today and tomorrow, but we have it down as Vivid, clearly. And our next shipment of Vivid doesn't arrive until tomorrow morning. Oriani and William Catt. Susan Anton, 15 of 15. Amy Osbeck, 4 of 5. Sada Baby, 1 of 3. And Ben Stiller, Hank Azaria. Dual auto, 1 of 1. Box number 8. Jeannie Garth and Ashley Eckstein. Jamie Kennedy, 17 of 25. Joey Fatone, 24 of 25. Jamie Presley, 1 of 1. And Kit Harington, 1 of 1. Box number 9. Marissa Tomei and Dylan McDermott. Tom Arnold, 1 of 10. Chevy Chase, 1 of 1. The gold vinyl. Robin Thicke, 6 of 15. And Alec Baldwin, on card inscribed, 70 of 75. And final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Tyson Beckford and Christina Applegate. Nancy Kovac, 6 of 7. Sally Kirkland, 10 of 25. Mystery Redemption for the Mystery Redemption spot. And easily one of my favorite cards, Marissa Tomei, 2 of 7. Boom. Alright, that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. Spending a little bit of your Wednesday morning here with us. Gonna go ahead and get a hit recap going, then we'll take care of the randoms. We've got a few of them, to say the least. Alright, first off, with these two, I don't think there's one that's financially better than the other one. So, we're just going to say pink goes to Stephanie and blue goes to Fred Dreyer. And call it a day. Don't have to random those. Make sure everyone's a winner if possible. For everything else, Jillian Anderson, Chris Pine, Frank Fair, Famke Janssen, Alec Baldwin, Haley Steinfeld, Howie Mandel, Adriana Barbow, Halle Berry, Danny Glover, Amy Osbeck, Ashley Eckstein, Dylan McDermott, Chevy Chase, Alec Baldwin, Christina Applegate, and Mystery Redemption. Did Vivid break? No, sir. Vivid has been unfortunately delayed until tomorrow. But the good news is it is still happening. It's going to be happening at noon ESC Summit this time. Tomorrow. Apologies for the delay. James Van Der Beek, John Travolta, Katie Seagal, PJ Souls, Priscilla Presley, Margot Robbie, Nick Carter, Kieran Gillen, Megan Fox, Marissa Tomei, Laura Flynn Boyle, Pete Best, Nancy Kwan, Oriani, Mark Wahlberg, printing plate, Joe Gorga, Oriani, Jenny Garth, Jamie Kennedy, Joey Fatone, Jamie Presley, Kit Harrington, Marissa Tomei, Nancy Kovac, and Marissa Tomei. Thomas Ian Nicholas, Tom O'Connell, Trey the Truth, Tony Orlando, Susie Quattro, William Catt, Susan Anton, Sada Baby, Tom Arnold, Robin Thicke, Tyson Beckford, and Sally Kirkland. And headed to random.org. You've got a handful of them. For the press proofs, Angelica Houston and Kristen Ritchie, Ben Stiller and Ethan Hawke. And for the dual autos, Ben Stiller, Hank Azaria, and Megan Fox, Amanda Seyfried. One of ones. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for being part of the breaks as always. Always appreciate it. We're on to random.org real quick, and let's knock these out. We'll be back with the randoms in a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got a bit too hard to be vibe for us. We're going to go 10 times on each random, starting off with Angelica Houston and Christina Ritchie. Press proof. That is 9 times. Final roll. Christina Ritchie coming out on top. Next up is Ben Stiller and Ethan Hawke. Press proof. That is 9 times. Final roll. Ben Stiller coming out on top. Ben Stiller and Hank Azaria. Dual auto. Final roll. Hank Azaria coming out on top. And finally, Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried. 1 of 1 dual auto. That is 9 times. Final roll. Megan Fox taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday and lead into the weekend. Until next time, everybody.